Nakamura. My name is Sage Blake. I'm a wanderer, storyteller, artist immature, and we're gonna be cutting today's stream in half. There's a reason for that. That being, I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I gotta get up really early to deal with it. So, yeah, kind of unfortunate. So that's why I'm just considering today's episode a 20.5. I want to plug you into the ship. Actually, I don't know if I have to plug you into the ship specifically. Well, you can stay here. Hopefully. But anyway, again, today's stream is going to be half-time, so only 2 hours. Specifically because I have a doctor's appointment, and it's to, hopefully, figure out what the heck is wrong with my legs. Because the sooner I get that fixed, the better, because, well, my eventual goal is some type of full-time secure job, and in order to have that, I actually need functioning legs. But with that settled, I do have a couple ideas for things I want to do. Specifically, I was told by my ever faithful informant, let's call him, on YouTube. Trying to remember, Chris de Champlain, I believe, specifically. Again, shout out to him, yay, because he's been helping me essentially puzzle through some of the other mysteries of this game. And I really appreciate that. So yeah, one of the things I want to consider doing is probably getting some more weapons and augs and whatnot for my mech. For that, one of the biggest pieces of advice they gave me was you should probably have at least one physical and one elementally typed weapon. Technically, I have that in the form of the mech arm, being both, but I should probably have something better on the projectile front too. So probably Gauss gun, laser 2, I already have. The Irradium beam sounds really useful, but Irradium bars, I don't want to spend that. Minari mech arm. Mass 1. Launches drones, which project a defensive energy shield. Sounds useful. Lethal blade. Saw launcher. Protector. Point defense. Point defense sounds pretty useful, actually. So is the phase ball. But I need red matter for that, so I don't think I can make that. Missile rack. That sounds cool, actually. I think I'll do that one. And the mining cannon. Something to think about. Other than the drill, right? But to start with, let's try the missile rack. So 10 Durasteel, 4 more power couplings, 5 interface chips. Let's see. As for other current events, my sister, Rune Knight, whatever she decides to go by nowadays, because she's changed her name a couple times. She's gotten this thing that allows her to essentially hook up to a laptop and actually it's a thruster nozzle, not what I'm looking for. She got this thing that allows her to hook up a HDD or SDD from another comp and, well, transfer data off of it to compensate for one that's failing we go. I think I need 4 of these. And with the aid of that, I was able to recover some of the data stuffs that was on my old laptop. That means I can hopefully resume Once All Fragmented with no loss in morale, because I finally have that stuff back, or just general access to it. I've also gotten access again to a couple other games and whatnot that I'm thinking about streaming at some point in the future. One of which being a megamod. Not sure if you're familiar with that one. Need Durasteel. I believe it was 10 Durasteel? Yeah, I got plenty. But yeah, the Make a Good Mega Man level contest, essentially. Since the 3rd contest is taking a while, I'm thinking some point in the future, maybe after the RPG. This is my next game, which will be an RPG. Probably XCOM, but it depends. Sorry, XCOM Chimera Force, I meant to say. But again, it depends, because who knows, maybe Trials of Mana will go on a sale, I can get that, and do Trials of Mana finally. I want to do that one, definitely in the future, but money concerns. I gotta play things a little aesthetic, so to speak. But hey, that's something that, feeling deeply disturbed. Yeah, you might be feeling deeply disturbed, considering you're right next to my, section table. Which I think I did use recently, so... Way to go, Noodle. Do I not have enough? There we go, missile rack. I want to see how terrible these missiles are. Fairly heavy mass, so that's probably going to slow down my mech. But hey. Ooh, I can get a mega missile rack. I want to try this. So, 10 mer... Is it 10 mer... Durasteel? What? Okay, me! 10 Durasteel... Oh, I need another one? Ew. I don't know if I have that many power couplings. I need 14 more. 20 Durasteel. Let's see if I have that. So, 14 power couplings, 20 Durasteel, and 5 interface chips. I know I have the lattermost. I know I have the Durasteel. The power couplings is going to be the interesting aspect. We'll see. And I just wanted to check in here if I had any answer. So the short answer is no. The long answer is no! You do not! Let's see here. There we are. 5 interface chips. I do not have enough power couplings. Or at least here I don't have enough power couplings, because that's 11. I need 14. And quick answer to whether I have any or not. I do. I see it right there, and I'm gonna withdraw all of them. Good. So now for that 20 Durasteel. But yeah, other than those little developments, I got to trying around with Super Smash Flash 2. I'm considering doing a stream on that, but holy hell, it controls like ass with the PS4 controller. Maybe that's just me, but it is absolutely slippery hell, and it's a pain and a half trying to perform side smash attacks when you input the same thing multiple times and you get an up smash attack instead. And your stick is pointed to the right. Definitely to the right. Ugh, I don't know what's wrong in that case. Like, I've tried tampering with the settings a bunch, but the radius setting doesn't exactly do that, nor does the dead zone. So I'm kind of bugged in that respect. Where are they? Where are they? So at that point, I'm just convinced that I either need to deal with it, find a separate controller, such I have an idea, but I don't think it'll work. Or use keyboard controls, which... No! I'm sorry, no! Like, you couldn't pay me to play a Smash-type game with a keyboard. That just sounds uncomfortable. That's mech fuel me. Character status... I think it was in here that I could access the mech stuff. Right? That's upgrades, that's mech fuel... I think this one's mech body. Waiting... Yep, there we go. So, let's see about replacing this laser temporarily with the new part. Mass is at 20 ton. Definitely higher than... Yeah, that's 5 more. I don't know how that's going to affect my speed. Does that affect my fuel use? Yes, it does. Ugh. Not sure if I like that. But it does give me a tiny bit more health. It's something, right? I mean, I figured not. But hey, that's a thing. Trying to figure out what else to do. I could take a look at my missions, I guess. I was thinking about trying to wrap up some of the BYOS stuff. Well, by that I mean finishing up the last of the BYOS stuff. So, crew deed, door, light, bed. This is the ship assembly thing. So, a model, duplicate. Glitch. I guess I model. So, trying to figure out what I need. Oh wait, I just need these items, doy. So, crew bed vat? Pardon? So, I need canvas and an upgrade module. Lovely, that means I need a whole mess of cotton. Ew. I need a whole mess of cotton. And ship door just requires a tungsten bar. That's fine. And what else do I need for that quest? I need a light. Actually, that's really simple. So tungsten bar and a whole mess of cotton. Ugh. Let's see if I can wrap this out. I also need to figure out where to place said items too. Technically, I could just do it here. All I need to do is drift close enough to this door that I can shut it. I think the hatch is the same as the door, so... That's iron me. What are you doing? There's my tungsten. Let's withdraw 2, just in case. And... how much cotton do I have spare? Nope. I don't think I have any cotton spare, actually. Ah, jeez. So that means I'm just gonna need to grow even more. Lovely! That's exactly what I wanted to know. Might as well check up on my first base then. See if my bee theory actually, no, wait, I set up on the third base, so... check it. And I need to go there to check if my bee theory is, sound. It probably isn't, knowing my luck, and I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board, but we'll see. Can go away. I'm gonna need another one of those. Coffee is always useful. Stupid fruits, not really. Just double checking the canvas recipe. Yeah, cotton wool. In order to make cotton wool, I need 3 pieces of cotton. So, yay! Yay, that's a lot of cotton I need, and I have some of it. Is that shit? Yay. These guys will be fine. Alright, so if I remember correctly, I need 9 cotton in order to make everything that I require. Because... yep. Oh hey, my little Cthulhu. I need so much for that. Like, holy hell, I need a lot of mats for that. Alright. I forgot, I have teleporters on my bases. I could just... you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Even on an abridged stream, I, happen to do nothing but derp. Then again, that's just my, playstyle on the whole. I'm very inattentive. I'm clever. Because I have quite a bit of skill. I'm very inattentive, and I muddle my buttons so often. As evidenced yesterday. Like, holy hell. Okay, you exist. Not sure if you're doing anything. These should be hydrating. I don't know why they're not. Is this not rain? If this doesn't count as rain, then something seriously fucked up with the ecosystem here. Like, really now. It does not count. Okay. Okay, game, sure, whatever. This totally isn't rain that's falling on my crops! Maybe it's just holy water. Not the good kind, by the way. Yeah, well. Micro bamboo, that's not useful. Could have use in weapons manufacture, huh? I am gonna need to do some general, haberdashery with plants. Maybe I'll consider making this. I think I have some poisonous... the poisonous corn and skeletal structure, huh? Let's see if I have those. Poisonous, corn, and skeletal structure. Okay. Time to check the gene chest. No, its name isn't Gene, it's Matthew. I don't know why I'm not floating now, but okay, I'll take it. And as it turns out, I do not have poisonous. I have the skeletal structure, but no poisonous. Oh no, wait, I do have poisonous. What am I doing? I'm also getting very distracted. Yeah, temporarily drop the sweat drone. Take up the both of these. And I believe I also needed corn seed. I don't know if I could take 3 corn and just make seeds out of it. I mean, it sounds like something I could do, but... just curiosity. Yeah, I thought so. No, it says leave some right. Yeah, I thought not. Damn. Oh well. Just means I'm gonna need to make corn seed. Should also grind these up. Oh, that does nothing for my hunger. Tomatoes, on the other hand, do quite a bit. That does a lot too. That's wheat seed. I do not have corn seeds on hand, so that means I'm going to need to make them. Trying to remember exactly what that entails. I think it's just plant fiber. We'll see. Worst case scenario, I could just go and gather some corn and see if I can get seeds that way. I feel like you should be able to turn corn into seeds though, and maybe I'm just messing something up along the way there. Oh well. So... okay. Oh, that's really simple. And there we go. And materials available. I wanted to make ornithawks. Huh. There's some recipes I can make off of that. Cool. So, let's plant these. See what I can get from it. Where is my grossly overpriced accompaniment? There we are. Do some watering. And plug some seeds. Oh! Well, with a name like Thornitox, of course it's gonna be poisonous. Jeez. It just means I'm gonna need to be a bit careful when I finally need to harvest them. So let's see, what other plants can I make? Don't really want you. Not really sure if mushroom seeds are useful. Rice seeds are kind of useful, but meh. Egg shoot. Considering. Apparently I can make kiwis. Cocoa seed, cotton seed. I think I'm going to do egg shoot. See if that helps things along here. Ow. Again. There we are. Then water. I've slowly been realizing I do a lot of gardening. Maybe more than I really should be, but hey. I'm kind of a plant guy. Where are those seeds I created? There they are. I'm being an numpty. And there we go. All 3. So that'll take some time. Meanwhile, in the tool shed... I think... You know what? I want to see if the Death Water Planet is just going to glitch me out of the world again. It shouldn't be, but it is, repeatedly. So I don't know what its deal is. Because, like, even with the armor that was protecting against corruption, I was just somehow wantonly getting a red screen and poofing out of existence. Something is... Oh, the weather is harming me, of course. You know what? Just shield. As I slowly move... Yep, there it goes again. I don't know... I still don't know what the cause of it is. Well... And thinking about it, maybe I should just move on to the crew stuff. I still need a bed, but that's... The cotton is gonna take a while. Don't think I can buy it, so... You have a quest for me. I'll answer it in a couple moments. But first... And that's the wrong floor. I can make a ship hatch. Just in case, I'll make a door too. And what do you have to say for yourself? Yet again, I have to do that room, huh? Well, bright side, every time I do this, I get a ward bag with a little card in it, so might as well, right? Shield. Biff. Biff. Get some miracle grass, which I'm still growing everywhere, because it's actually a pretty good curative. Not exactly good in a pinch, but it's still good. Lagging. And there we are. Hi. Oh, cripes. Hello, how's it going? I have a shield and a mace ball, and a lot of fire. You don't stand a chance. Ootsa. Like, seriously, if you think you stand a chance, get lit. I have fire everywhere around my being. Alright, time to return to Gilroy. Biff. Biff. Whew! Over this way, dude. And you get a mace ball. All of you get mace ball. And, ignition. Because again, all I do is light things ablaze. Probably a good idea that you're, tucking yourself away in the guard's room. There we go. And with that, I get... a weapon. A meh weapon. Let's just break that. Okay. That works, apparently. Anyways. Could just take some more miracle grass. Phase fruit. Then... I guess what I could do is see if I can explore another planet, right? What's the worst that can happen? Well, other than my untimely virtual death. Again. 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 Also gotta set up this, blast door and wall. Maybe that's partially the reason why I'm floating everywhere? We'll see. And... where is it? There's a hatch. Cargo crate. Cool server. Wide fluorescent lamp. You know what? Take down that lantern. Sure. Let's put down the lamp here. Could've sworn I was supposed to also have a door, unless I dropped it. Which is a possibility, honestly, considering, yeah, I think my inventory was full. Oh well. Open this door. Close this door. Yeah, that's a security door. I don't have it. Oh well. I'll go back and get it. Let's see. Other than that... I still require a whole bunch of cotton. And I can't get that. I gotta grow a bunch of cotton plants. That's gonna take a bit. Did I not... In that case, did I not make the door? Oh well. Well, anyway. Next goal. What things are nearby? Levy a fleet. Research station. Kinda wanna see what's on this fleet. Sure, I got reason to die. And I've also got some weapons, so yeah. Should probably store a few. Oh, I did have a couple more power couplings. Cool. Let's drop a few things in here. I think that should be good. Float. And let's go test out my missiles. They do nothing but completely avoid their target. You know, because that's what missiles do best. They miss. This mission will be the judge of that. Let's hope they're decent. Loading the entire fleet, which will take thousands of millennia. In the meantime, let me stroke my beard. There we are. That's cool. That's fairly powerful, but it takes a bit to load. Slight homing property. I do like. I do like this weapon. Definitely seems like it'd be good for groups of enemies more than anything else. Yeah, with aim like that, holy crap. Okay, thank you, game. Appreciate it. Okay, by the look of it, every single missile seems to coalesce where I click. Or almost every single missile does. I'll probably invest in a point defense item soon, too. Because I was urged that those are actually pretty good for space battle. Essentially turns it into an idle simulator. Oof. Yep, there's loot to be had up there. That's for diggity certain. Yeah, I'm gonna need something better for point blank than my drill, that's for certain. Missile. I missed. There we go. Let's dock. Huh, I can make nanoreceptacles now. And let's just wildfire in here. These guys just do not stand a chance against the power of missile. Pew. I'm gonna need my poison wand to deal with those guys effectively. Let's see here. There we go. Just get that ready. Some quiche. You do not stand a chance against the power of poison. Just keep lobbing it that way. And missile. One more missile. Let's swap over to my shield. I think I can afford to take you on solo. Oh, definitely. 5, 6, 7. Don't stand a chance. And now to indulge in my mad looter ways. Wonder what you've got in storage. I can't take those because I'm full up. Ah, jeez. In that case, what to discard? You, because you're not as useful. And technically plant fibers are pretty easy to come by. There we go. pixels. That's got a blueprint for an Archon shield. Might be nice to have. Cryonic extract. And what's in the last one? More money. You broke the game last time, so I'm not gonna bother with you. Although... let's see, Scoria Queen... I want to keep you though. So you know what? Game break time! Because you can hold an item and still teleport. It doesn't make sense, but I'll do it anyway. And there's that item. Time to drop a bunch of things. So in here... drop those... 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have a lot of those. And from you, I can get some research. Tiny bits, but hey. From you, I can float in the place where you were. I can re-obtain my Scoria Queen. And back to Mad Looter. I think I'll loot. I think I'll loot until my bag fills up again. Then from there, check on my cotton, get some cotton. Hopefully that'll give me enough. Chances are it won't though. Oh boy. There we go. And one more missile over here. And let's see here. What other ships are nearby? I'm just gonna focus down ships for right now. Figure that's a good idea. This is an asteroid, so make a swag to be had here. That missed. Wait, do they... They trace my cursor. That makes this incredibly useful. Because if I'm careful, I can fire up and around. Bring it around town. Ah, crap. Provided I can lock my cursor onto the opponent, they're dead. This is a really cool weapon. That turret is, absolutely toasting my health. Rather not deal with it. Oh, nut. Oh, nutting hell. I also need to think about investing in the mech repair arm. Not sure if I have that. Yeah, I don't think I have the mech repair tool on me. I need that. Just a thought, me. You know what? Let's see about making that quick. Because I feel like that's going to be a fairly important item to use in tactical situations like that. Like now. I did do some research before I even started doing Frackin Universe, and apparently the mech repair arm just runs off your basic energy, so that's really useful to have. Only thing is, I don't remember where you craft it. I also don't know the recipe for creating it off the top of my head, so... yeah, no. Bought healing station. I think it's with powered gear? Don't know off the top of my head, so let's just teleport to base 2, find out. This is a experiment after all. With me as the lead scientist. Oh god, we're fucked. I kid, but hey. Confusing themselves. That is a really... yeah. Nice. Get another one of those. And... mechanics wrench ain't what I need. Don't think I can make it off of here. Might just be a weapon, honestly. That's something to think about. So let's just teleport to the first planet, double check that. I am so glad I decided to do this teleporter system, because that's gonna make things so much easier in the future. Alright, now that I'm here... right. 1, check cotton. 2, get the, or at least check the fingers upstairs. And as it turns out... enough cotton fiber. Good. So that means I can knock out the crew bed. Now to see if I can't knock out the... mech repair arm. Not here. I'll eventually find that recipe. And when I do, I'm totally making that. In the meantime, though... more cotton wool. And now I can make one single piece of canvas. I need 9 cotton per canvas. That is actually depressing. Well then. Do I have any cotton in here? Figured I should check, and no I do not. Well damn. I do have Cameron pod stuffs, but... like it matters. So in that case, let's teleport to the 3rd planet, see what's going on with crops there. Do some general maintenance, then, I don't know, back into space. Waiting. It's so windy. Moths. cutting mark. Those aren't growing quite yet. These have, though. Should eat something. Wait, what? Was I actually taking damage from wind? That's interesting. Give me one of these. 2 of these, then. You're still not doing anything, so I guess I still don't have the plants to satisfy me. I still don't know what those plants would be. What even is a neoni tree? Battery stem. Coffee seeds, chromium. I just have thoughts. What if I were to make meat vine seeds? Would I gain the access to the recipe I'm looking for, or... So, get some plant matter. Some cellular matter. Such the cellular matter is, I believe, back on the ship. Actually, I might have some on base 1. Let's double check base 1. If I have the cell matter there, we're good. If the hell? My phone did a weird. It vibrated 3 times in a row for Reddit. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you, phone. There we go, cell matter. Actually, come to think of it, I do have a cotton plant on me. So, what I can do is plonk that plant down here. It would also help if I watered these, just to accelerate their growth. Where's my can? There's my butt. That settles that. You guys have ample food. I teleported back up to the ship as opposed to the 3rd planet where I can actually do my growing of things. It's fine. It's fine. Hint, it's not actually fine. But anyway. Back to base 3, and enough messing around me. Gonna need to avoid those. And I didn't make the plant that I wanted. Maybe. Eventually. So, meat vine. Where was it? Hellfire plant. That sounds awesome. There we go. And by making that, I just get meat vine. Yeah, that sounds accurate. Damn. The bright side, I have a source of meat. And I can dissect that last seed. See what gene I get from it, right? That's a cloning lab. Not the thing where I break stuff. I need to go the other way for that. But I also need to do some watering. Might be important, considering... I should consider doing some proper automated farm stuff. But I don't even know where the first place to begin would be. It's honestly kind of intimidating. Use you. Right? Yep, you break things. It's genes. I think. Might take a while. Let's plug 7 of you into there. Yep, you break things into genes. And what else can I plug in? Probably the hop seed. And you take next tungsten? We'll see. Other than that, I wanted to make point defense drones. Okay, as I figured that might be useful. I think for that I need steel or titanium, one of them. And if we go up here, we can find that out. The item that I require is titanium. Power couplings, interface chips. So I hope I have enough. I just thought that's actually a genuine concern. There's the power couplings. I think I needed like 10 titanium, so 7 more. Come on. There we are. And interface chips. That was it. Good thing I've got plenty of those. Just need to find them. I hope that's enough. Because if I have to make more, I'm not going to enjoy that. And down we go. Oh, what? I don't know what that said, because that flashed by a little too quickly for me to notice. Wants to read from some type of text that's unknown. I don't think I want to know what that means. Or what type of text you wanted to read. Okay, that's enough. Good. Point defense. Sniper and point defense 2. How good is the sniper drone then? Very. And point defense 2 actually requires research. I think I want sniper drones, but I don't think I have the parts for that. Oh well. Time to see what the point defense drones can do. So, just gonna open up my character status, hit this, Buton, and in a couple moments, there we are. Just replace it with the drill. And time to go back to sieging, see what this new part can do. Also be a good idea if I close that. Deploy the mech. I remember just now that I want to create the repair arm. That's cool. They just orbit me. They're options. Very weak options. But they're options. Very, very weak options. These definitely need to be upgraded into proper snipers. Because as is, they barely make a good coaster for my drink. But then again, it kind of makes sense. They were commons, so... Let's just open up the mech thinger again, replace it with the laser temporarily. That way I could have something that fires at least somewhat faster. I've been told that the laser is a decent weapon, but it's better used for online missions. I can kind of see that, considering it's a high-precision weapon. I am gonna be one heavy mother trucker. Hi. I didn't replace the part. That's an issue. That's a big issue, actually. Oh boy. Do I still have that part on me? Oh, no way, I just realized. Of course I can't replace it, because I'm riding the mech. So of course, until I beam out and beam back in, it won't reset. Way to go, me! Way to go! I also forgot the mech repair tool. Like an absolute tool. Let's see here. There we are. So, 1 stick of RAM, 3 tungsten. Simple. Lose. Whenever you're ready, game. And 2, 3. And I also needed... What else? Goldfish memory, everybody! A stick of RAM. I think I have that somewhere. I just need to go back and get it. Stick of RAM isn't here. Wouldn't be in any of these chests, I know that for certain. But let's leap through them anyway. Yep, thought so. Also wouldn't be in that chest. Me, what are you doing? Not here. Also need to figure out what the Avali data chits do. I think they're used in... It says they're used in upgrading equipment, but I don't know what equipment they upgraded. You know? Don't have the mats here. So that means I'm gonna need to create ram sticks, I think. Because I'm not seeing them anywhere. Yep, I'm gonna need to make them. That's fine. I think I have the mats for that. So, one more silicon board, a gold bar, 2 plastic polymer. Now it's just a matter of getting them. So that's the plastic polymer I need. And 1 gold bar. There we are. Up we go. And stick of RAM. And mech repair tool. I don't have the space for it. Gonna need to drop something. Well, I don't need the collar, so that can go away. The night helm can go away. I think I can also put away point defense drone. At least temporarily, because it's not as useful. It needs to be upgraded. Like, for certain it needs to be upgraded. Whenever you're ready. There we go. I am a walking tank. Not really. Because I need better armor for this thing. At some point. So far so gold. I didn't even get a stick of RAM out of that. I didn't need to craft one. That leaves me a little upset. Alright. So I believe down here or a bunch of turrets. And another ship. There we go. This is actually a decent setup of weaponry. Good. Should probably get that copper wire. There's a turret there. It's the only turret I need to worry about. At least for right now. Oh boy. Time to bring out that repair tool. Here it is. Let's just plug that there. Get out. Let's see how much full tank of energy does. At base. Not bad. Could be better, could be worse. Just run this for a little bit, then deal with those guys. You want to jump me? Block. You are so totally screwed. Let's see here. Annual report. Aw, I already know that codex. Fine. Bop. Can't read those. Do not enter. Make me not enter. Alright. 2, 1. Oh boy. You got poison. Oh boy. That was not the best decision I could have made. I recognize that. Bright side, they're dead. I do want to do some random examining though, just in case. Boop, 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 boop. Built to display a variety of devices, huh? Astrogeography. And probably would have been bad on the subject anyway. So leave 2 now I think about it. My health did not recover from that medkit because I entered the medkit thing. So, you know what? Let's see if that will do anything. Slowly it will. And in the meantime, let's repair my mech a little bit, because it did take a bit of a beating. I will need to upgrade this thing a few times, but at least for right now, it's good enough. Give it another energy bar worth. There we go. And should probably eat something. There we go. Yep, entering the mech canceled the effect. Damn. I get why, but that's kind of lame. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh boy. That thing's uber strong. And it's got a freaking smiley face on it. Of course I can't trust it. Alright. In that case... I have madness to spit. No, I don't have a single bit of madness. I should consider getting some, just to improve the psionic tree. So that would mean I need 100 paper. And that will make 10 high grade. Yeah, it sounds right. Okay, I need blonde coffee. I can make quite a bit of that. One there. And now... Actually, I have the leather on me, right? I do not, so I'm going to need to pick that up. Right, I dropped it in a chest, because of course I did. I think specifically I dropped it into this chest. No, I did not. So I'm gonna need to wait a couple moments. Not what I clicked, but okay. I'll drop into this one. I don't know where my leather went. Well then. Time to go hunting for that. Alright. The thinger acts as a upgrade table now. So... I should just be able to straight upgrade this mech repair tool with a couple upgrade mods. Cool. Let's just take out all these. Waiting. And my leather ain't here. Okay then, fine. Let's see, upgrade character status. There we are. And repair tool is better. Repair tool is even better. Let's see what 2 upgrades do to that. And in the meantime... There's my leather. Yep. And let's drop down onto planet 1, see how my cotton's doing. Should be growing. It's growing, growing, gron. I don't know what gron it means. Yep, these are grown. That's good. Apparently I got some research. I don't know how, but I'll take it. And... pee on the plants. There we are. It's taking a while for my copper beaks to grow. Do they eat like meat or something? Ugh, if they eat meat, then that'll be kind of annoying. But let's see. If I drop... Where'd my... There it is. Why did it not... Did I eat it by accident or something? Why is it not there? Jeez. Well, anyway. I got some cotton, so that means I can make more wool. That's a lot less wool than I thought it'd be. Are you kidding? Did I actually get, like, minimum from that? I actually got minimum from that. I am so salt now. Yeah. Okay, so in that case, let's get to planet 3, see how my plants are doing there. I should probably spruce up planet 3 at some point. Just a thought. But for right now, it serves its function. Those look like they're growing well. Thornitox dongle. Makes useful weapons. I believe dismantling Thornitox seeds will just get me, poison. Egg shoots are giving me something at least. Egg shoot, ice cream, and egg shoot salad. Let's replant these. Do some watering. There's my can. There we are. Jeez, these things just stay hydrated. Alright. And... genetic experiments give me natural defense, mammalian, and another touch. I don't think Vex tongues can be disintegrated. I can plug in the Thornitox, see what I get from that. And other than that... what can I do? Raid ships again? Oh, right, I was gonna make the insanity stuff, so... base 2. There we go. Now I'm remembering. Yay! Not sure if my voice is actually going through. It is going through. What a late time for me to get worried about that when the recording's half over. Jeez. A salad using only... Dude. Rude. I mean, they are kind of rude themselves, but... Oh, and, excuse me a moment. My apologies. Sneezy! There's up. Trying to remember what I was doing. God damn it. Insanity. Now I remember. So that means I go to the dais and write some notes. I apparently don't have enough mats. I'm missing high-grade paper. Yeah, it sounds accurate. So that means I need more regular paper. Let's make 40. And cap this out. And write these. That is a very low amount of insanity to start out with. Five. 4. Wait, 9. I'd make a joke about the insane notes being notes about something else, but I think I've offended enough people with all the other stabs that I've done with this, so let's not. One. And there we go. So next, research tree. This will grant me next tier up in psionics. Alternatively, I could save up for this, but I do need the matter converter. But I don't know how to get that much research that quickly. So I'll probably just vent on psionics. Psi 3 energy. Yay. So then, let's get this, because it's always good to have some extra food. Oh, I got 2 out of that. Nice. Then next up, more raiding. More raiding, I guess. Gentlemen, behold! More ship destruction. And deploy. On we go. Whee! Actually, let's drift up a bit. There we go. There we go. Just ever so carefully. Perfect. I wonder. Oh, they have a max range. Or a decay time, rather. Kinda sad. But they are powerful. Fair where it's due. Actually, hold on. Where's my mech repair tool? I'm at half health currently. So what if I were to empty a bar into this mech? That restores a quarter of my energy. Nice. I'd say that's very worthwhile. Just keep an eye on the radar. Eventually we'll encounter something to bust. Case in point. Oh. Pew. Pew. Curiosity. Nice. Ah, crap. I actually have to aim with these. Kinda. There we are. Let's see if I can catch this thing at an off angle. Yeah. Alright, so in that case... repair time. That'll put me at half, approximately. Whee! This was a very good investment. Oh boy. Headed. Damn it. I got a little too big for my britches. I almost had it. Gonna need to teleport back down. Once I respawn, anyway. There we go. Let's upgrade it a couple more times. Okay. What? Take out these. Actually, I didn't even need to go up this high, but whatever. And character status. Upgrade it again. Upgrade it again. That should do. That won't do. Alright. Drop this. Should probably drop the nether touch genes. We are. And back out we go into the cold, unforgiving vacuum of space. Back. bumped my mic. Yay. My apologies. And we're back to drifting. See if I can't sniper that thing. Once I see it, I'm shooting it. It's dying. Because I got its health down almost completely. I think it was around here. Yeah, there it is. Destroyed. With a paltry reward. Just take it slow for now. Figure out what's in your surroundings. There we are. Okay. Pew. That takes care of you. I don't even know what these capsules do anymore. They're not really giving me much help. I think they are still just health capsules, but even still. Let's see what this mech tool does. So, out. Let's vent 1 bar. Not too bad. Nothing around this rock. I could mine it out. What's the point? Actually, no, I know what the point is, but even still, to change out my weapon to do that in the first place would actually cost me a lot of time. Because I'd need to beam out, so it's a hassle at that point. Way to go, me. This thing will die ever so slowly. There we go. Alright, the target ship is that way. There are a whole mess of turrets. I think that's the target ship. Crap. Ooh, boy. So then, I'm mechless. I'm mechless right now. This is wonderful. There's no way in hell I'm making it. I know this for certain. I can goddamn try, but there's no way in hell I'm making it. Unless I think tactically. Such. I always have the means to do it. I can chip these turrets down using poison. they don't stand a chance. Just ever so slowly chip them out. There's another turret right there. I know I'm being incredibly ballsy right now. Maybe even too ballsy. But if there's a possibility, I'll take whatever risks I have to. Oops. Just lead him back here. Portal. That takes care of you. My next target is looking like those. Such, I could chip them out from a safe distance. So far, so golden. Perfect. Now, if I wanted to, I could avoid that last turret. I kinda want to. So... time to Metal Gear Solid this. I'm a genius. Not exactly, but... I am good at my job, which is making an absolute living hell for other people. Or at least, in terms of this game. I'm amused that they don't even recognize that here. Experimental blueprint. What do I get from this? Exodus mech body. Thank you so much. Ultimate juice. Useful. Neon melon and volcanic jams. Or volcanic salsa, sorry. It's a microwave. No thanks. I'm good. Alright, fighting those two up there is going to be a hassle. I can do it. 2, 1. Have some nuclear power. Okay, I'm in a blind spot. This means I have ADV. This also means you lose. Because I can outlast you. Through the sheer power of poison, I can outlast you. to onion rings. Get your way over here. Squish. Didn't even break a sweat. Pet healing station. I kinda want to take that. Oh, tronium hat. Huh. That's cool. Drum kit. I triggered that screen, didn't I? Space-themed photographs. Interesting. Now, can I... take this? Oh. Fine. Just sit on the fountain. I think I looted this place, sadly. There's nothing else to steal. So, back to the ship. Not bad, me. Woo! Self-high five. Or medium five, because I didn't raise my hands. It's the only 5 I can do, because I can't contact other people. I got shot at, even though I'm teleporting out. Someone needs to set their phasers to something other than stun. Let's check the first base for plants. And I've got some cotton. Absolutely paltry amounts of cotton. Of course. So you know what? I'm expanding this farm. Let's mine those out. Get my dirt. I'm sorry. I said get my dirt. There we go. Pick that out. And a couple more cotton plants go here. Oh. Once I can find the cotton seeds. There we are. Perfect. Because as is, I only have enough cotton for one more wool, and this is absolutely slow going. Why did I decide to check there again? Anyway. Oh right, I wanted to check what genes I got from the thinger. So I'm gonna need to teleport back. Yay! There we go. Let's see what I can find. Answer! Still more natural defense. Mammalian. It's starting to process the Thornitox, so we'll see what we get from that. Oh, wait. Corrosive. That's a new one. What can I do with the corrosive gene? Actually, come to think of it, no, you needed reactive. And in order for me to get reactive, what would I need? So that will get me something electricity based. No. No idea what you would get me. What do I need for reactive? Boosts energy reserves, so that's not going to be useful. Quell stem, immune to heat, so will likely be something fire-based. Causes rage. Minkoku. Green leaf. Arcane brush? What? Bush. That doesn't look right. Beetle sprout will probably get me something toughness related. No. Vorit. No. Healing. I don't have insectoid or musculature, so that's not worth it. Star mint. Spongeweed. Silverleaf. No. Mire urchin is static. Nailery. Leaf shell. Egant doesn't. Let's see, heartroot. Coffee. Bloodroots. Toxic top. Plant with fruit that tastes like dessert. Oh wait, I need the corrosive for radgrass, so I'm a little closer to that. Immunization, though. That's gonna be an interesting gene. I'm gonna need to see what makes the immunization. I think I can actually research it through the ship. Let's see. Because, like, if I could break something with the version 2 on the ship, that will get me immunization, then cool. If I already have an immunization gene, I can back research it, probably. Again, probably. And I can't. It's beyond this thing's ability. Must place near extractor xenolab. Okay, so that's not gonna be helpful. So now what? I guess I'm just gonna need to keep growing plants and see what I can get from it. So, by that logic, what should the next plant I grow be? Because I gotta take this stepwise. Currently, I have a source for corrosive. That's a good thing. So, with that in mind, what else can I make? And what do I think I can get from what I can make? I can't... I don't have immunization. Though, judging by the name, likely something medicinal will have immunization as its gene, right? That requires insectoid. I don't know if I have that, or Poscamon. And there's also the problem of the potent mutagene. That one... no. I need reactive for that. I need reactive for that. Completely immune to acid. I don't have immunization, I don't think, so that's gonna be an issue. I don't have Lizombrium seeds, I don't think. Cramil. Cadavan spice. Spices can be made by drying this plant's fruits. Stealth and nerve bundle. Golden root. Can't make that. Radiant algae ain't useful. Aves Nilo. Just requires mimicry. Garpberry. This sounds like it'll get me something radioactive. Genesi berry. Don't have neuropod seeds, so that's out. Plasmango. Requires dark matter, so that's out. Useful against slime, needs reactive. Ew, hell no. Resistant to snow. Tomato and potato and a whole bunch of research. Let's start... flowing with cosmic energy. I'm thinking Vashta, but I need to double check if I have insectoid. If I don't have insectoid, then what's the point? So, let's cross my fingers. Check my gene chest. And as it turns out, I have exactly one. Damn. That's not going to be useful. Okay, let's drop a few things quick. And I guess that. So let's see here. God damn it. Actually, hold on. No, it's not useful. It just brings up the map. I don't need to bring up the map. I actually need to go down to a planet. Let's get the genes from 3. And start to plan out what plants to pick. Slowly but surely, I'll be able to get the genes that I need. So corrosive. I have a lot of protective. Ew, gross. I don't know if I have a nerf bundle. So let's not bother with that. Let's make my next goal. I need something medicinal. Death Blossoms, well, give a fatal gene. Remember that. Ghost Mushroom. Hay Shroom. Ugh, Pygium. That's too expensive. Indigo. Cameron Pod. Because at some point, I need 1 reactive for the important. But in order to get the reactive is the issue. No, that doesn't sound right. So, what can I make currently? Let's try Vex Tongue. So 3 hops, seed, 4 agility, 5 regenerative. And a whole mess of research. Because, at least for right now, Vashta is out of the question. 3 hops, seed, 5 regenerative. Is it regenerative gene and agility? The hop seed is almost a non-issue. It's blah. I grow a mess of the stuff. It'll also be good if I can water those plants on the left. There we go. Should also pick up the Diodia seeds and whatnot. That's another Thorntox dongle, not the seed variant. Where did... There. Water. Let's set these Diodia seeds quick. See what I get from that. There we are. Then next... Two hop seed. Good. Watering can. Just spritz that. Current corn seeds. Also, let's run those. Okay, Diodias get assimilation. Current corn. Feather crown. Actually, no, let's take back those feather crowns. I only need to run one. Okay, so I needed... What plant was I gonna make? I was going to make... something in this category, I think. Vex tongue, that was it. So, regenerative and agility. Let's see if I have those. Actually, no. I have both of them. The question is, do I have enough? If I don't, I can break apart red flower seeds for regeneration, so that's not much of an issue. I have 2 regenerative. Let's see, put that away, that away, that away. Sort. 2 regenerative, I need 3 more. And I also need agility. I need more of those. Such, I think, if I break phase fruit seeds, I get agility. Ah, something rotted. Oh. I don't know if I have phase fruit seeds, actually. So let's see here for a moment. Chili seeds, spicy feather crown. Mutavisk. I'm not sure if Mutavisk produced the stuff that I was looking for. Check up on cotton. Then from there, I have a bonbu. Cotton hasn't grown yet. Damn, I was hoping for a seed from that, but not today. That's just hops. Detergent seeds. Carrot seeds. I think I could make something off of carrot seeds, actually, so I might as well take those, right? Let's just eat this. Get those. We'll save those beak seeds. And I think that's about all I can do here. So let's do some messing around with genetics. Ever so slowly, I will hit my goal, even if it takes a full year to do it. Ugh, windy. Okay, electrogenic from the current corn. Not sure what the diode is going to give me. And in that case, I need something that gives me agility. Right, I had the plants I want to break. They were here. Cinnamon gets me natural protection, so that's not useful. Nope. Be a monster. Be mad. And a stupid fruit. I don't think I want these genes. Okay. Back to seeing what I can make. Ow. Toxic top. Something required carrot seeds, didn't it? Heck it. Not as useful. Something required carrot seeds. I'm trying to remember what. Jelly roots. I don't have enough regenerated for that. Alright, I had a red flower, didn't I? Ah, that just gets nether touched. Damn it. That's not useful. So... where's the flower? This one had a red flower. I'm missing it. Malt. Yes, I am missing it. Jeez. It can't break red. Oh right, does it break petals? For whatever reason? Or is that the wrong type of seed? That's the wrong type of seed. Damn it. That means this is literally useless, isn't it? And let's pick up that. Okay, so I need Starbound type red seeds. That's gonna be a tall order. Actually, there was also something else on the first base that could, like... I have a gene crafter. It would be more expensive, but I could use that to manipulate things and get the genes I need from just breaking up other materials. Of course, that depends on what materials I need. Corrosive is relatively easy to make, so that's good. Agility, also really easy to make. CO2 and cell matter. That also requires research. And regenerative... Insectoid. Need bug shells. Of course. Actually, I think I have a bunch of bug shells. Though I'll probably have to leave all of this for next weekend, all things considered. Because we're running up on the abridged time limit, sadly. So, quick outro stuffs. I stream Saturdays from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard to 10. Yeah, these guys need meat, damn it. Saturday streams are from 9 Eastern Standard PM to midnight. Those are random games. Sunday is game completion. Usually that's 6 p.m. Eastern Standard to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. Not today, because doctor's appointment last time. Currently, it's Starbound Frackin Universe. These videos, these VODs go up on a YouTube channel on a delay of about 10 days, give or take. Venus flower. And yeah. Videos go up on a delay on a YouTube channel. Feel free to research Sage Blake. You'll easily find it there. And yeah. Currently got 5 subscribers on that YouTube channel, and just a quick little warning to the people out there. Be very careful of a particular bot that's going around. I'm not sure if that bot will still be going around when this goes up on the channel, but just in case, figure I should give the warning on that. There's a particular bot that's going around, spreading around comments saying, wanna be friends and whatnot. It just wants to hack your channel, and that's bad news bears. But anyway, refuel. Also on that YouTube channel are various other videos, like my content for Preview Purview, which is a series where I take a look at various game demos and give an honest opinion of them. Kind of an analysis review series sort of thing. I also have various videos on the Slank Amateur Games Expo of 2019. I want to make more videos on those, that stuff eventually. Again, I need some time for that. But outside that, if you ever want to question me about something, recommend a game, there's a suggestion box down below on the Twitch page, which is, again, researching Sage of Magi, you can easily find it. I also have a Twitter account, which I access fairly frequently, at Sage of Magi. And a DeviantArt account where you can find all types of things I've done in terms of story work and fiction and content creation as well. But with all things said, I think it's about time I return to the void. And again, talikit, eh?